Plenty more coming up in the next half hour, but now it's time to get the news, the travel and the weather where you are this morning. Good morning, it's Tuesday the 10th of January. A search is underway for two British men who've gone missing while working as volunteers in Ukraine.
Yes, Christopher Parry, who's 28, and 48-year-old Andrew Bagshaw were last seen on Friday in the eastern Donetsk region, where Russian forces are believed to be in control. The Foreign Office says it is supporting the families of both men, as Vincent McAviney reports.
Now, an attempt to make British space history by launching a satellite from UK soil has ended in failure. But Virgin Orbit says by reaching space, the mission still represents an important step forward.
It was all looking so good, wasn't it? Initially, last night, 10 o'clock, a jumbo jet carrying a rocket took off from Cornwall successfully. But then, when the unmanned rocket was released at 35,000 feet, it didn't make it into orbit, instead suffering what's been called a technical anomaly. Here's the latest from Newquay from our science editor, Rebecca Morell. Terrible, isn't it? Carol will have our weather for us in the next couple of minutes. Sounds like it's going to be quite wet here as well. But at least overnight, there were some clear skies.
Yes, and that meant that stargazers were lucky enough to be stunned by an apparent meteor over the UK. 8 o'clock last night.
Lights haven't come out. It's not the meteor. Carol's got the weather as we promised.
Now, thousands of NHS patients in England will be moved into care homes as part of the government's plan to ease the unprecedented pressure on hospitals.
Okay, let's look at the keep across in the weeks ahead. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, government support with energy bills for business and public sector bodies is set to be scaled back from this April.
How does that affect all kinds of different businesses? Nina is